morning. How are you? I hope all is well. I hope that you've had a good night's rest and that all is good. I used to be able to really handle this thing. and I just came out and got me a morning head start and shot me a couple of hoops. And I decided to hang out here long enough to do just this, to talk to you. You know, when we talk about things like when we talk about things like heaven doesn't need you, I know it sounds like, hey Darren, why you being smart? Why are you being a smart Alex? No, I realize that, but heaven don't need you is really not the most helpful thing when you're thinking about love, because love is put into a place to take things like this. Here's a dead leaf and breathe life into it, Yeah. So going to heaven is really not helpful. And no matter what you and I think about how beautiful it is and if it's real and all that, the reality is, I grabbed some more of these. There aren't any dead things in heaven. And so we're given a commandment to work at doing what we can do here on earth. It's really that important that we work hard at being helpful here on earth. And 50 days, if it's done nothing else, it's taught me how I can be helpful with patience. I also learned how I can be helpful with understanding, helpful with compassion, helpful with, allowing people to be human, allowing them to be who they are and who they're not. That's the concept I want you to run with this morning. We don't have any problem with accepting people as who they are. Our issue is, can we accept them for who they're not? There's these old cliches that says, I'm everything God, everything I am and everything I'm not. Those cliches, we think about the first more than the latter, And I believe that has a lot to do with everything. And can you accept me for who I am and for who I'm not? We're going to get into the love there this morning. And I want you to really think about this concept. Acceptance. Acceptance of who I am and acceptance of who I'm not. Keep in mind, love is helpful. Like I was saying, everything I am and everything I'm not. You can handle it if I'm not doing the right career, or if I'm not the most exceptional person, or if I'm not wealthy, or if I'm not a celebrity. Maybe you can handle that. But can you handle if I'm a jerk? What if I'm just argumentative? What if I'm just not a joy to be around? Can you handle me if that's me? Like this mosquito that's flying all over my head. Can you handle me then if I am a jerk? Because we have jerks. They're everywhere. Let's get into the dare. Yeah. So it says here, a kind man benefits himself, but a cruel man brings disaster on himself. Proverbs 11:17. Being kind means you meet the needs of the moment. You become more helpful. If it's housework, you get busy. If it's a listening ear, you give it. Kindness graces a relationship with the ability to serve the relationship without worrying about their rights. So we can put some names in here. Kindness graces a wife. Kindness graces a husband. Kindness graces a sibling. Kindness graces a neighbor, a friend, an associate, an acquaintance with the ability to serve. To serve. Yeah, man. Kindness makes a husband or a wife curious to discover what their partner needs. Makes them curious to discover what your children need. What do your children need? What do your neighbor need? It makes you curious to say, I want to know what is needed. Then it motivates them to be the one who steps up and ensures those needs are met, even if they are put on hold. Meaning, even if my own ambitions are put on hold, kindness will make me step up and do something that's good for you, even if it means that I'm going to have to wait. Wasn't kindness one of the key things that drew you and your spouse together? Wasn't kindness one of the things that drew you and your neighbor together, your friendships together, every relationship you have? Wasn't it something about kindness in the middle of it that said, I can work for this place, I can hire this person, I can do this thing? Wasn't it kindness? Didn't kindness have something to do with it? Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that mosquito? He's been attacking me all morning. I mean, come on. They're out here, man, early. There's a camp over there. I don't know if it's like some type of early morning camp going on. I'm happy to be here with you. Don't mind my distractions. When you married, weren't you expecting to enjoy his or her kindness for the rest of your life? When you got in a relationship, when you made the friendship, when you saw this is my brother, this is my sister, weren't you expecting that joy would be a part of it, that kindness would be a part of it, that you would enjoy their kindness for the rest of your life? Didn't that relationship feel the same way about you, thinking that they could always count on you, wanting to be helpful to them? Just wanting to be helpful. It sounds almost like utopia today, but wasn't that a part of it? Even though the years can take the edge off the desire, your enjoyment in marriage is still linked to the daily level of kindness expressed. So even though years can literally take the edge off of that desire, you got to remember that the enjoyment in the relationship is still linked to the daily level of kindness expressed. Without kindness, what are we doing? Without sharing a smile, without being the first to share a smile, without being the first to cross the line. Yeah, we draw lines in the sand all the time. Who's going to cross it first? Now, I know that you have been thrilled by these last 50 days like I've been thrilled. And I know you've been challenged as well. I equally know that we have grown. We have learned so many things. For instance, heaven doesn't need me. Nope. Heaven doesn't need me at all. It doesn't need me. It doesn't need you. For instance, patience is a gift. Second chance. For instance, we started day one saying things like, love is the greatest of these. Love is life's motivator. Love is the key. Love simplifies. Love in the business of men. Love is your job description. Love is fertile soil. We went on. Love responds wisely. Love is slow to anger. Love is forbearing. Love lays down its rights. Love does not covet. Love lives in reality. We went on. Love does its homework. Ooh, I remember that one. That was good. Love does its homework. Love trusts God's purposes. Love refuses to sin. And now we've landed on love is helpful. You go and you make yourself have the most best, beautiful, spectacular 50th day anniversary with me that you can possibly muster up. And don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. Lord, let my enemies live long, so that they see your hand upon me, so that they know that I am strong. That's it. So that they know I have a sure thing. Have a good morning. That's my time. God bless you for yours. Peace.